All right, and we're live. Welcome back to Lovely Leo's channel. I'm your beautiful host, Lovely Leo. We're going to jump right into this thing. So, there's a couple of things I wanted to talk about. As you enter the chat, please like, share, and subscribe, and drop a comment. Um, so we have the statement that Migo Bands gave to the police. So now that, like I said before, 2 weeks ago, that we would not still be talking about Takeoff right or about now. Um, and people fell off and started talking about the Shaquilla. It's always something like you'll talk about somebody that just passed away for about a week or two to somebody else. It'll be somebody else, something that happened to somebody else, and we'll be on to that next person. That's, our attention spans aren't long at all. So yeah, so now that the dust has kind of died down with the Takeoff situation, now we're having the truth being revealed now, which I figured as soon as we stop talking about Takeoff, that's when we'll start finding out more details. And sure enough, that's what's happening. More details are coming out now about what actually happened that evening at the bowling alley. So I'm going to read the statement that Migo Bands gave to the police. And it's interesting to say the least. Um, why is every time I get ready to do a live, this happens? So we're going to do this. We're going to just block that, exit that. Okay. So yeah, I do apologize. It happens every time I get on live, it seems like. Um, but I'm gonna go ahead and read the statement, and then we're gonna get to talking about Young Miami and this whole Diddy situation, which I think is very silly. Um, yeah, you know, I guess I'm just old school. The way that Young Miami throws her, the way these females throw themselves at men, basically begging to be picked and chosen, is utterly sickening to me. Um, it's like they don't make men work hard anymore to win them over. It's like women make themselves so easily available, and men do not appreciate and value what a woman has to offer because it's so easily and readily available nowadays. Women don't value their body like they used to anymore. It's nothing. And so therefore men don't value a woman's worth anymore as well, because we have now just basically became um this is the new wave hoes. This is the new wave of hoes. I'm out with it. I'm a hoe. I'm a proud hoe. You gonna pay this hoe. Um, and basically that is this generation of females' attitudes. And now you got the niggas acting so dumb now because shit, they following our damn lead. And they don't know what the fuck the damn do. Shit, they just as goddamn shit. They just going along to get some ass, But the value of women just is not as great as it used to be. So anyway, I can go on and on and on about that. Um, Young Miami throws herself at P. Diddy. It's utterly ridiculous. And he knows he has her. He knows he's making a jackass, complete fool of her, dumbass, her and Is We American, um, JT dumb stupid botched body looking ass. Um he is making a complete utterly fool out of you, and you are allowing him to, and he is eating it up. First of all, he's benefiting fucking with you because he old as shit and you're young, so that makes him look good. If anything, Young Miami, for real, between you and me, Young Miami, um, I know Diddy is where the money at, but Diddy is washed up. Now Diddy used to be the shit back in the day. I ain't gonna even lie to you. There was a fine, sexy, chocolate ass man back in the goddamn day. But Young Miami, come here, let me tell you something. Young Miami, I know you be checking P. Diddy's son out that he got by his ex Kim that had passed, Kim Porter, Kim Porter's son, the one that you know, he got 3 kids by her, the twin girls, and that son, baby. That motherfucking son, that, and I ain't talking about the light skinned one either. He cute too, but I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about Kim Porter's son, the one that it looked just like Diddy. That boy looked just like Diddy when Diddy was young. Oh my fucking goodness. He literally spit that damn boy out. I said, God damn. Now you know what? You could tell he made them kids with Kim Porter out of love. I swear you can. Cause them kids look just like Diddy. Like now the girl twins, they are starting to look like more and more. I see they mama in them. At first it was kind of weird looking to me, but they are really blossoming into being beautiful girls. And they look, all of them look just like Diddy. But that first son that Diddy has by that rural light skinned girl that was in that One More Chance video with Biggie Smalls, Justin, that's his name, the son Justin. He looks just like his mom. He light skinned like his mom. He's got his mom's eyes, smile. He is his mother up and down. But these kids that Diddy has by Kim Porter, baby, they look just like Diddy. So that's how I know he made them kids out of love. But yeah, Young Miami, instead of fucking with Diddy, why ain't you go after Diddy son, the dark skinned one? Cause he is a fine. That's who you should have been trying to holler at for real. Diddy all washed up. But I get it, girl. You got to make your coins however you make your coins, and I guess and shit, it probably is a good thing because I don't even know if Diddy can still get it on hard like he used to. I'm not sure. But I guess that would be kind of good for you. That way you wouldn't have to put out as much because, you know, I don't know if he having issues with that down there or whatever, but I guess it would be better to get with an older man so you wouldn't have to do as much. I guess, girl, you know, whatever. But he making a fool out of you, and you allowing him to, and you think it's cute, and why I don't know. Now Diddy has a baby. Of course, his baby mama is she's foreign, she's very pretty, but of course she's not black. The only female that was gonna get some black babies out of um Puff Daddy was Kim. It ain't gonna be no more black motherfuckers after Kim. Diddy don't even like black women like that. He loved Kim. Now I do believe he really did love Kim. But the rest of the hoes don't stand no chance. Diddy don't like black women like that. He does not. Look at all the women he has dated. The only one that was dark skinned, the only one I know was Kim Porter. The rest of them were Dominican, Puerto Rican, Asian, Chinese. They was all something. Even his first baby mama, she was like damn near, I don't even think she was fully black. I think she had like she was something there. And I know Creole is black, but I think she was Creole. She was something. Diddy don't like black women like that. So Young Miami. And Diddy don't like city girls. Diddy like foreign bad bitches, but that are low key and ain't ran through and ain't on videos um twerking and just acting a damn fool, showing their ass and titties and just oh my gosh. So basically, he making a fool out of you, Young Miami. Now unless you're unless unless okay, so I guess Young Miami has a price because the only way now her hanging out with Diddy and fucking with Diddy is giving her more clout. It's building her up. Yeah, it's definitely building her up. Um, it was a power move on her part, and it was a power move on Diddy part. But Young Miami was definitely a power move on her part to start pretending like she dating Diddy. Cause do I think they dating? No, I fucking don't. I think they're just fucking and cuddling. That's all that is going on with that shit. Diddy don't even like black women, yet alone ratchet ass, ignorant ass, not having no education ass black bitches. That is not what Diddy is into. Um, Now Diddy has a baby on the way by some foreigner, look like she Asian or some honey, whatever. Young Miami, how long is this charade gonna go on with you pretending like you with Diddy? And how much is he paying you? Now, I guess you can be bought because I heard he give you allowance. What else do you have to do for the money? I'm trying to figure out. And I can eat. That's crazy. Like, Diddy ain't even attractive to me. Like, oof, I can't. Mm. But yeah, what all you gotta do for the money? I'm just curious. Like, is he giving you an allowance every month? How do you feel about this baby now that he has by this Asian looking lady? And I mean, like, what are y'all doing? Like, what kind of relationship does this actually supposed to be exactly? Is this friends with benefits and shit? Is this what this is? Is this a business move? Because it's obviously not no goddamn serious ass relationship. And you know what's so sad is? I'm gonna tell you what's so sad about you, y'all, Miami. What's so sad about you is, um, Diddy only be doing you black women like that. He did Kim Porter the same way. He strung her along till he couldn't string her along no goddamn more. He kept her barefoot and pregnant while he was cheating on her with foreign women that was lighter complected and trying to marry them, but wasn't trying to marry no black bitches. And then here he is with y'all Miami, ain't stunned her, but he keeping them foreigners goddamn knocked up and pregnant. But and he also tried to marry Cassie too, but I don't see him trying to marry y'all. So I don't know why y'all hoes keep fucking with Diddy because he obviously don't like black women and he definitely obviously won't wife one. So I don't even see why the fuck y'all give Diddy the time of day any goddamn way. It's obvious he don't want no black bitch. That's just obvious. So whatever, Young Miami. So so let me go into this statement because I'm off of them. I'm so tired of Young Miami and Diddy. Is I'm tired of seeing them in photo shoots. I'm sick of it. It's fake. I'm tired of his droopy face looking ass. Um, I'm over them. So this is the statement that Migo Bands gave to the police, and I will here it is right here. I'm gonna read it to you guys. I was Shaq I was real life big brother. Okay, okay. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. All right, y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me. Hopefully y'all can hear as you coming in the building. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment. Let me know you are here. Let me know if you are a returning subscriber or a new subscriber. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to read this statement. Hopefully I can period here. Boy, it's still shit on my iPhone that I'm learning. I done had this iPhone for like, I guess 2 years, and I swear it's still shit on this iPhone that I fuck with that I didn't know that I could do that on there. And I just be like, that's crazy. I'm still like finding out shit different on the iPhone I had about 2 years. Okay. Without any further ado, here is the statement that Migos bands gave to the police. Let's check this out, y'all. Okay. Okay. Um, okay, so it says the okay, here we go. I was trying to see if I can pull it up just a little bit more. Okay, here we go. Offended and his partner interviewed Willie Bland, who admitted to firing a weapon at the scene. Though he said he did not know the caliber of the weapons, Bland stated that he was part of a traveling group including Takeoff, Quavo, and several other individuals, and stated that they were visiting local music producer Jazz Prince, which included going to a basketball game at a local gym and then going to the party at the bowling alley. Okay, so yeah, the party was Jazz Prince, because I want to say his birthday was on Halloween or some shit. So yeah, the event was a event celebrating Jazz Prince's birthday. But you remember Jazz Prince ended up leaving, and then Quavo and Quavo and Takeoff stayed. So they were actually really kicking it with Jazz Prince. So that's where the fuck up at. When Jazz Prince left, they should have left with Jazz Prince. None of this shit would have happened. That's the crazy part. They should have just left with Jazz Prince. They should have left with, if only they would have left with Jazz Prince. Damn, if only they would have left with Jazz Prince when he asked them. Because I heard that Jazz Prince asked them to leave with him and they wanted to stay. Damn. Okay, so where was I? So which included going to a basketball game at a local gym and then going to the party at the bowling alley. Bland stated that he had, let me see where I'm at. Bland stated that he had seen the two males we had identified as Joshua and Watkins throughout the evening at both the basketball game and the bowling alley, and that he had seen them with guns. Bland stated that he was watching them both when Quavo was arguing with them just before the shooting, and as Quavo turned and walked away, he believed that Joshua said something and began pulling a gun, so he reached out and punched him. So there was a punch that we heard. Remember, y'all, we kept saying, like everybody kept saying, at first everybody was saying that it was a gunshot. Remember, all the blogs were saying it was a gunshot because we heard it was like pow. And it was like pow right after Quavo stopped arguing with Duke. When Quavo turned around and walked off, was like, let me leave out of here if I hurt somebody. That's when you heard the pow, right? So everybody thought that there was somebody getting hit. Then they turned around and changed. It was like, nah, that was the gunshot. That was the gunshot. Then everybody was like, oh, yeah, that was the gunshot. That was good. Well, it was what we all said it was initially, was that somebody got punched. And that's what we said at first. But then we end up changing it. So that did happen. So somebody did get punched when we heard that you know, that kind of like, it was like a faint pow, but you could hear it, but you couldn't make out if it was a gunshot or somebody getting hit. So okay, so the males were about to try and okay, here we go. So he reached out and punched him. Bland advised that he thought that the males were about to try and rob Quavo. Bland stated that he then shoved the other male when he saw him coming towards him and heard gunfire erupt around him. Bland stated that he believed it was probably Cameron Joshua shooting at him, so he began shooting at Cameron. That's crazy. That's crazy because he had it all wrong. Like, he was shooting at Lil Cam because he thought Lil Cam was trying to rob Quavo. And remember, y'all, we did say that we had heard that Cam tried to snatch they say that Cam tried to snatch Takeoff chain though. But right here he's saying that he thought the males was trying to rob Quavo. So that's what made him shove one of the dudes, and so it says Bland stated that he had then shoved the other male when he saw him coming towards him and heard the gunfire erupt around him. Bland stated that he believed it was probably Cameron Joshua shooting at him, so he began shooting at Cameron Joshua. They observed from his review of the video surveillance recordings described above that at the time the shooting appears to start, Joshua ran back inside the bowling alley and that he was armed with a handgun, but there is no video evidence showing him firing a gun. So Lil Cam might get off on this. Like, they ain't got nothing on Lil Cam. Remember how everybody kept saying Lil Cam, Lil Cam, Lil Cam? They ain't got shit on Lil Cam. That's probably why Lil Cam was so bold on social media and coming out talking that shit, because he knew he was innocent. Cause I was like, why is he all on Twitter making fun of what happened? Like, ain't the police looking for you? Like, but he was doing all that because he knew he was innocent. He knew all the time. He knew all the time we had it wrong on the internet. That's why he was sitting back laughing. Because he knew we didn't, he knew that we was wrong about his assumption about him being the one that shot Takeoff. So he just ran with it. He didn't try to justify himself. He didn't try to clarify. He just ran with it. He didn't say he did it. We said he did it, and he just agreed. He just ran with it. So shit, we the dumbasses, to be honest with you, because we just all assume with our detective asses that Lil Cam is the one that damn shot Takeoff. And we just went with that and that narrative and we ran with it. And that's what that was not what was going on. And that's why Lil Cam was playing with our asses like he was on all up and through Twitter streets, laughing at our ass. Cause he know the police didn't have shit on him. Because the police had all the footage they needed. You don't think the police confiscated all them goddamn camera footages around that bitch? So they already knew what the fuck had happened. That's why Lil Cam was out here running around free talking shit. So where was I at? Bland stated that he then shoved. I already read that shit about 50 times. Okay, so there was no video. Okay, so it says there was no video of Cam with a gun. So it says from the scene, investigators that 3 gunshots were fired into the bowling alley. I believe these bullets are consistent with having been fired by Willie Bland based on his movements and positions. In your opinion, these shots could not have caused the injuries to the deceased victim or the living victims due to the shooting angles, positions of the parties and the complainant injuries. In my opinion, the video evidence supports Bland's statement regarding his actions before, during, and after the shooting. Okay, hold on, I'm confused. So they clearing him? Are they clearing Migos bands? So the police basically saying that from the video footage that they dissected and his movements, he could not have been the one to had fired shots that hit Takeoff. So they basically clearing him. So you know who this gonna end up? You know what this gonna lead to? This ain't gonna lead to nothing but that damn boy. What the fuck is that boy name? What is that boy name? Did I finish reading all this? Yes, I already finished reading it. What that nigga name? Where is that nigga? DJ Pat fat ass. DJ Pat, this all gonna fall on you. This all gonna fall on you. Migo band's gonna be cleared. Lil Cam is already cleared. And the only person that's not clear is you, DJ. I was gonna call this nigga DJ Fat. DJ Pat, you the only one that have not been cleared. It looks like to me you're gonna go down for all these shootings. You're gonna go down for a murder with Takeoff, and you're gonna go down for attempted murder, or reckless in manslaughter, or whatever else slaughter that they got that they can goddamn slam on your ass when them other folks had got shot too, because Takeoff died, but you also shot up goddamn Quavo assistant. And a girl got shot in the goddamn head. And it's so crazy because everybody was so wrapped up in Takeoff death that didn't nobody even give a fuck about the girl getting shot in the goddamn head. Look, why when we found out the girl got goddamn, okay, so you know everybody found out Takeoff got shot. Then we end up finding, okay, somebody else got shot too. Then we end up finding it was 2 motherfuckers that had got shot for real. And one of them was a girl and one of them was Quavo assistant. But we didn't know how severe it was. We just heard that it wasn't life-threatening, like they were went to the hospital, but they in stable condition. So when we found out somebody had got, another person had got shot in the head, like Takeoff got shot in the head, and then the girl had got shot in the head. Wasn't nobody even talking about that. Like, we weren't even in no that the girl got shot in the head. We didn't give a fuck about that. It's sad to say, but we really didn't even get a fuck about that because I'm like, damn, that girl actually caught a head fucking shot. And it's just by the grace of God, she survived that head shot because guess what? Takeoff didn't. And nobody talked about it. Nobody talked about this girl surviving a headshot. So, yeah, homie, you going down for Takeoff murder. You shot him twice. Um, then you shot a girl in her head, and you shot Quavo assistant. So I don't know if they're gonna hit you with a murder, then the two attempted murders, or they're gonna hit you with a first degree murder. Maybe I don't know if they're gonna even do first degree since it was a lot of gunfire going back and forth. But you are going down for murder, and you injured two other people. You fucked. You up shit's creek without a paddle, basically. I see you the only one going down for this. Um, Cameron, Lil Cam is cleared. Um, Migo Bands look like he finna be cleared. That's what the police talking about on this goddamn statement. They basically saying his gunfire is not what caused the death of Takeoff. So basically, DJ Pat, they basically saying you did this. That's what this statement right here say, and I would read it over, but I could barely see the shit. The police basically saying you did this. The only people they have shooting inside that bowling alley was Migo Bands and Pat. They basically cleared Migo Bands. So who else that leave? DJ Pat, they also done brought up your track history of you shooting recklessly at a club prior and someone died. They're gonna basically label you as a thug, and you are a menace to society, and you basically cannot be trusted around normal human beings because you are a fucking maniac, and we need niggas like you off the street away from our damn daughters. That's basically how they gonna view your ass when you go to court. So it's game over for you. Um Jay Prince Sr. Have you put the belt to Jay Prince Jr. yet? Have you cut this bitch off from your wheel yet? Or are you still dealing with this bastard ass child of yours? Um, I know Jay Prince Sr., you're thinking if you stay quiet long enough, all this will get swept up under the rug. Wrong. Um, People are not gonna be satisfied till bloodshed occurs. So I follow a lot of these cats on social media, and I'm nosy, and so I be all on their pictures and profiles trying to see what I can see. And Jay Prince Sr. is on Instagram like everything is all to the good and ain't nothing going on. It's like the perfect storm. Jay Prince Sr., we know you were shook by the FBI and that you're scared that every time one of your sons leave out the door, they may not return. I do respect you putting on a brave face for social media and things, but I know you are shaking in your boots right about now. Also, I heard that the feds are high on your ass and they finna hit you with a RICO, which that was already in the making years ago, but they didn't have enough to put on you. But now they probably have a little something to go off on. That's a sad situation with Jay Prince Sr. I hate that because of his bastard ass son, um, his legacy is just gonna be tarnished forever. What else do I have for y'all? I think that is it. That's all I wanted to say. Jay Prince Jr., you are a disappointment to Houston. Um, yeah, that is all I had. Young Miami. Child. All I gotta say is, girl, if you making your bands, then I guess. If he breaking you off, then I guess shit. I guess. I can't really say nah. At least you fucking with a nigga that don't want you. At least you fucking with a at least you fucking with a millionaire. I think Diddy's a billionaire now. Yeah, I think Diddy's a billionaire. At least you fucking with a you may be fucking with a nigga that don't want you, but Young Miami tell him, say, I may be fucking with a nigga that don't want me, but at least I'm fucking with a goddamn a motherfucking billionaire. He may not wife me, he may don't want me, but I'm still fucking with one. It could be worse. I could be fucking with goddamn. At least I ain't fucking with Jerome around the goddamn corner that work at the gas station. So I know that's real, Young Miami. You do your damn thug thizzle, baby. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I mean, when I look at it that way, I can't even get mad at the hoe. I mean, at least she a high price hoe. She what goddamn Kanye say? I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't fucking with no broke niggas. So I can't even be mad at you, Young Miami. Do your thing, baby girl. Do your thing. Now that I look at it like that, I can't even knock her. But that's all I got for y'all. I ain't got no more. I will catch y'all next time.